Update knee board.
Wait, we're committing, right?
Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be gentle with this fucking jet because I'm gonna break it on fucking startup when I have weight.
Wow, what a badass.
Bless you.
You say bless you?
Yeah. Oh, I thought you
Alright.
sneezed. My bad.
So we're starting up the
Nobody's.
jet. You guys are talking on Discord.
Nobody's needs.
Basically, you
Wasn't muting myself.
turn the main power on.
50.
You right click the JFS start 2. And we're waiting for 25% of the RPM here. And you give it like a 1 potato, 2 potato after it hits that green line. And what we can do is take the throttle out of idle detune. Looking at that. That'll allow the engine to actually start up. So now what we're looking for is 70% on the RPM gauge. And then while we're doing that, we should turn the air source to norm. Oxygen on. Then back here, I'm going to set the engine speed. We're hitting 70%. There's a bunch of checks you're supposed to do. But really, I just turn all this crap on. Back right here. And we'll turn align, the EGI to align. The INS will start to back here, supposed to do 3 sweeps of the entire cockpit. For some reason I start back here, and I work my way back here. But we can hit the flickus reset, flight control system. Don't want to touch the IFF yet, but we can switch this to upfront controls, CNI. So flickus reset, we'll turn the pitot tube heat on. See our INS is trying to align, so I'm going to dobber left, turn there. And then we can see our radios are not on, so let's go ahead and turn those on. COM 1, we'll put it there, COM 2, we'll turn all the way up. This is going to be UHF on COM 1, VHF on COM 2. We'll switch this to both. And we should be good to go here, so I'm going to hit F1, 2, enter, F2, 15, enter, then we'll call Victor. 3 chicken and Victor.
3-1, copy. Copy.
Alright, so what else do we have to do? We can go ahead and switch the CM to OPER, operate. Make sure we power on our RWR. Turn all this shit on here. It's all countermeasure stuff. We'll go to manual. Turn the CMS on. HMCSH helmet non-EQing. What else we got? Turn the taxi lights on. That freeze fine.
Bingo 4,000.
And then we'll make sure that
You said 3?
and
4,000.
So one's telling us that bingo is going to be set at 4,000 pounds of gas. And how we do that, you'd hit list 2. That's our bingo page, so we'll put 4,000. So I just type it in the keypad on the keyboard, hitting enter, and then I'm going to hit the left arrow key, dobber left. That's the same thing as return. So list, do, dauber left, and we're back. Alright, so we have an avionics fault. We'll just hit the FAC button, and then seat not armed. We'll get to that in a minute. So you can see here a line. Our INS is aligning right now because it's not flashing. Flashing means it's ready. So we'll pay attention to that, and when we're aligned, what we can do is switch this to nav by right-clicking that button right there, or that switch. Then we'll go ahead and turn the IFF on. Alright, so we're over here. Let's turn our hard points on.
Request
Our
training.
control radar, standby.
Viper 5-1, soul side, QNH2, 989.
So he's requesting QNH 2989. That's this little knob here, 2989. So you can see we're at 80. By 989. So I was in the middle of turning all this stuff on. So basically you switch the left hard point, the right hard point, the fire control radar, the radar altimeter standby. I switched this little knob up. That gives you a nice little picture on the HUD of like angles and stuff with the arrows, or not arrows, but dashes. If you needed to, you could turn these on if it was nighttime. I'm not going to do that. We'll go ahead and put
One is green jet, when ready.
anti-ice to auto. And we'll look here. We got a line is flashing, so we'll go ahead and switch to nav. And we're now our nav. So
2 is a green jet.
the RWR is not completely timed out yet. It's still doing its bit test.
4 is still aligning.
So we have a master caution. We're going to check this. Seat not armed. So I'm going to hit Alt-C at the same time. Alt and C as in Charlie. And hit P, pilot. Then I'll go ahead and right-click this guy to turn to arm the seat. Alright, and then I'll hit Alt-C and P again. Then the pilot kneeboard's back on.
Viper 5-2, soul side, QNH2, 989.
So let's go ahead and turn the IFF on. So we'll put it to norm. We're getting somebody with. So that those booms you're hearing, that's a sonic boom. Or somebody's lagging or something. And then we're going to remove the chocks and remove the EPU safety pin. So that's T, Tango. Sorry, is it T? Oh yeah, T1 and T2. So 1 and 2. So those are gone. Jet's pretty much green other than
Or green jet.
waiting for the bit tests here. 3's waiting on bit and then we'll be green. Oh, and then we have to align our HMCS. So we're going to do that by going to list, miscellaneous,
Viper 5-2,
We're discussing
soul side,
TAC and
runway 21, right.
return is going to be the HMCS, so that's this button.
Yeah, first element on X-ray, second element
Yeah.
on Yankee.
So I'm going to just dauber right to get this course. I'm going to hit 0 on the keypad to highlight it. And then I'm going to hit the cursor enable
5,
button,
7, 8, 7, 8,
which is also
7,
the
5.
insert button on your keyboard once I get that lined up. Alright, it's aligning. And it's good. What that's going to do is when I dauber left out of this, it's going to blank the HMCS when I look at the HUD. Like that. And then we'll turn our fire control radar to CRM. And I'll load the data cartridge, which is going to fuck up my radios, but that's okay. I'll just fix them. So this is going to load my flight plan and all that stuff. Then we have to close the canopy by right-clicking this switch, holding it. Then we'll lock the spider switch right here by clicking that. We're pretty much going to be good to go here in a second. Just have to reset our radios, so uniform is going to go to 2, and Victor is going to go to 15. And then we'll go to TILS, that's the TACAN, the air-to-air TACAN. So right now it's in ground. We're going to dobber right by hitting the sequence button.
Oh, there's AWACS right above us to the front.
Or the right in the keyboard.
There's it.
So I'm just going to hit right on the keypad, and that'll switch to air-to-air. We are the only flight in this package. So we're 15.
And if you get fucking fire missiles from the ground, just lock them up here and fucking launch.
So lead's going to be 15. But
Of course, you were thinking about shooting down AWACS.
typically what they do is 15,
Yeah.
X, 78X for 2, 78Y for 3. So that's me, I'm 3, I'm going to be 78. The band is going to be Yankee, so I'm just going to type in 0, switch the band to Yankee band. Then 4 is going to be 15 Y, Yankee. So 4 will be tied to me. And then 2 will be tied to 1, but I can easily switch to 4 by hitting 1 on the keypad, 0, switch the band. So I'm 78, I'll be tied to 1.
2 taxing.
Switch the bands. You guys are already taxiing, even though I said I was not green. They're just messing around.
If you start taxiing right now, I'm
Yeah.
gonna ping a Max.
So Nick's being an asshole. Fine. So next things I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch to air-to-air master mode. I'm gonna turn the targeting pod on to.
Feel like that trainee bitch that got all upset.
And it's not timed out yet. That's fine.
Cornball.
And we are carrying.
What's his name? Jessica or some gay shit?
So I'm gonna switch to air-to-ground mode. I'll go to the source management.
Again, how long you
page,
need
and
to
I'm
repeat
gonna
that?
Power the
Jesus
map.
Christ.
I'm just powering the maps on to get them timed up, and then we'll go to the air-to-ground targeting pod, and we'll switch that to air-to-ground mode. So it times out, it'll be on, and we'll be good to go. We can bore sight.
Yeah.
They're calling me. They're getting anxious. 3 is going to be green here. And I'm just queuing.
Green here.
Yeah, I'm green. Go. So I'm queuing the
Okay, go.
TQS switch down
Ground Viper 5, request taxi for departure.
to talk on Victor.
Ground Viper 5, request taxi for departure.
QS up is going to be.
Ground Viper 5, request taxi for departure. Okay, I guess I'll do manually.
So
Talk louder. Can't hear you.
do one more sweep here. I have to switch the
Just say taxi for
anti-collision.
departure.
Good afternoon, Viper 5. You are number 1 for departure. Taxi Delta. And hold
Position
short
3
runway
because
21
I'm
right.
3, and what that's going to do is that's going to turn that light. Blink
I can't
3
talk
times.
loud, it's 3 a.m.
3.
Go to
1,
bed.
3. These guys don't.
Okay, 1 sec.
You guys don't know I'm doing a little real here, so
2.
fucking around. And then I'm going to turn the nose wheel steering on. And that freeze taxi. And that is done
Force
by,
taxi.
if you don't have a full HOTUS, it's done by shift slash, so like shift question mark. At the same time, that'll turn that on and on. That's your missile step button. It also switches your nose wheel steering on. If you dobber right, the sequence button here, right there where my crosshairs are, that'll give you the airspeed, like the wind indication.
Viper 5-1, contact tower for takeoff. Switch
It's also
35310.
Switch tower.
To get your current ground speed. So he's asking us to switch tower, so I'm gonna change uniform to 3.
Tower Viper 5, ready for departure.
You can hear it on the left here,
Tower Viper 5, ready for departure.
calling the tower. And
Try ready for departure. Just say that, see if it works.
Ready for departure.
it's see 1 and 2 have their anti-collision
No,
correctly
he's
set.
fine.
Viper 5, hold
Course
short.
behind me, I think
Ready
he's
for
got it
departure.
correctly set. And then K on your keyboard is going to be the wheel brakes. Stop this jet here.
Viper 5, show sun tower, wing 220 at 5 knots, runway 21 right. You are cleared for takeoff.
I'm just kind of correcting here.
Alright, 1 and 3 line up right. Turn 4 line up left.
So, one's asking 1 and 3 to line up on the left side of the runway. And then 3 and 4 else on the right. This is a stop and hold short line, this solid by dashed line right here. I think you said 1 and 3 right, and then 2 or left.
Two set.
2's just letting everybody know, hey, I'm ready to go. But once my wheels are engaged, my brakes are engaged, I'm gonna reset here. The 1 nose. Reset. And what I'm going to do is turn my nose wheel steering off by hitting the nose wheel steering button, missile step switch. It's like that.
4 set.
Because my nose should be lined up.
Flight
at the end of the
through
runway.
2 with the takeoff west 2 second separation. Afterburn is in 350 knots. 1 rolling.
So 1's just giving us directions. He said 2 second separation. He's going
2
to
rolling.
burn to 350 knots. 1, 2, 3 rolling. And I'm just going to correct
4 rolling.
with the rudder. Whatever you have that map to. And we're gonna climb out here. He probably said a steer point, but correct my track IR, and we're gonna pull up and take off and gear up. By hitting
Left turning 232.
gear up, default is hit the G button. We said
Viper
left turn
5-1,
steer
contact departure.
2, so we're gonna switch this to steer point 2.
Switch departure.
It's calling us a switch to departure, so we're going to go to uniform 4.
Viper 5,
we're
soul sign,
360 knots, a little fast.
035, resume on navigation.
That's okay, because we're going to want to catch up to 1 here. Typically it's a 6-degree nose up departure. It's the best,
2 sail back left.
the best fuel efficient climbs.
Visual 2.
The 2's saying he saddled back left. So we climb out of this turn here. Home. Saddled right. I'm just trying to stay visual with 1 and 2. And 4 should be here somewhere. So I'm going to pull the throttle back. Try to get back into vision so the lead can see me. Throttle back, in on these guys. 350 knots here. Correct the throttle.
Switch your HF6.
3 say again.
Switch your HF6.
Copy. Tactical. So he's asking us to switch to uniform 6, which is tactical. So we'll do that. And then, so the wind's blowing us way to the right. You can see the wind's 35 knots at this altitude, so it's kind of nuts. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn the drift cutoff switch to on. That's going to center that thing. But you're going to want to shut that off by right-clicking it when you go to land. And I bet you have icing, which is why the master caution inlet icing. Yep. I have
Check
that.
your icing, boys.
Yeah. So please call and check icing. We have it on auto, so should be working soon. Hopefully. We're gonna catch up and get formation here. Alright. I'm gonna slew the radar cursor up. I'm gonna set that thing. Well, we'll leave it there for now because as we climb in altitude, radar elevation will change. but I can IFF out, and we should be able to see these guys. Yep, they're coming up mode 4 down here. And actually, what I'm gonna do.
Do you guys not hear me in tactical?
Oh.
Negative. I'm gonna turn this to mode 4 only. So it should only on with mode 4 returns there.
What's your freak?
For me, it's 37155.
Yep, that's what I got.
That's correct, so I'm not sure.
Hold on.
3 tactical.
Viper 5, check in.
2,
3.
4.
Alright, so we just checked in tactical.
Okay, I don't know what's going on. I just switched to 7 and back to 6.
Making
It
sure
worked.
everybody's connected to the tactical 3. And Dobber left to get out
So
of
it's
that.
just 7?
No.
Resettle right. And the wind is ripping up here at 50 knots. So this is going to be interesting.
The ice.
The icing went off, which our auto icing is working fine.
Alright, push steer 3.
Yes, reference steer 3. Sequence by this button or that button goes
Request
down.
picture.
That'll be 4. Oh, that's not the right button.
Viper 5-1, Dragnet 3, pictures multiple groups, azimuth split.
Huh.
Northeast group, bullseye 3, 3, 5, 2, 6, 21,000.
It's the plus sign and the minus sign on the keyboard, so.
Southwest group, bullseye 2, 5, 0,
Catch up
7,
for
2, 1,000. Track southwest, bogey. North group, bullseye 2, 9, 0, 4, 4, 2,000. Track south, bogey.
So notice I switched to 80. Look at my FCR down here. Switched to 80 miles. I believe I slewing the cursor down or up, so it switched to 40 there. Slew the cursor up, and we're at 80. I'm just going to leave it set at 80 until we climb out. And if shit hits the fan, we'll switch it to 40 or 20 or whatever we need.
Who's the dipshit running IDM on continuous?
Not I, not 3.
Not 4.
Gotta be 2.
2.
Yeah, 2's a piece of shit.
God damn it, Mick.
Alright, so they should call us to fence in pretty soon. I'm going to switch to air to ground. My mavs are powered on, so if I DMS left, it's going to cycle between and once I turn the master arm to sim, it'll uncage that Maverick for me. So what I'm going to do is look at the HSD, figure out where we are. I'll increase this guy. Shift and 3 brings this guy up, and my throttle's not the best right now until my throttle's better. I have a afterburn D10. I'm going to use this guy to figure out what my throttle's set at. So we'll go back to targeting pod. I'm going to hit the missile step button to switch it to Nero, and I'm going to do that bad boy in. Try to do reference. Let's see. It's reference steer 3. I will check steer 2. If there's anything that I can look at. Absolutely. I can lock on to. We'll go ahead and switch this to nope, that's got nothing needed. Go back to way the hell out there. So I'll have to bore sight these guys on the way in. Basically what bore sighting's going to allow me to do, basically sleeve the targeting pod here to the weapon page to the Maverick itself. I'm going to put that Maverick in power off state for now. save its battery. It's got a 60-minute battery. When the video's not on, 30 minutes when it is on. Four should be back there somewhere. Let's see, 4. Is awesome. 4 blind.
And Stu.
So this is my fire control radar.
Fire 1 leveling out.
What I could do is something like this. Find a hot spot, lock onto it, TMS up. Can't see what targeting pod. So you said leveling out, probably for speed.
Request picture.
Viper,
I'm gonna let that go for a
Dragnet,
second.
3, pictures in multiple groups, as in
Back
a
to
split.
air mode.
East,
This is
group
what you want to
bullseye,
see.
0, 2, 5, 3,
Zeros
7,
on the bottom
21,000. Track
A
east,
number on the
hostile,
top with 80 miles selected.
southwest, group bullseye,
from
3,
here to
5,
there,
0, 2, 4,
the 80 miles.
15,000. Track north, hostile,
Here to
west,
there.
group bullseye, 3, 3,
80
5,
miles.
2, 8, 21,000. Track southwest,
We
hostile,
got these strobas out here. Let's IFF them by TMS left short turn. Those are green, so those.
Alright, Soul Strobers, bullseye 054, 45, those are bogeys. Hostile. I'll remind I got a friendly IFF.
Yeah, so that's what one's saying right now. He's got a friendly IFF at
Replace
055 at 45, which is right around here, around the strobers.
2, fence in, 10.
Refenced. 10.1. So I'm gonna fence in by switching master arm to on. Aviate, navigate, communicate. And then I'm gonna turn my lights off by
Music on.
right click this button.
Two.
Set music on.
4.
So I'm gonna go ahead and CMS, I think it's left.
Gas, flare.
Nope, that's wrong. CMS down. I'm gonna turn the consent on to jam. I'm gonna switch this to X-Men. Should be lit up, I don't know whether or not. Or maybe they're only lit up when they're jamming. I don't know. Maybe do I have to turn? I have no idea. Jammer switched from 3.6 to 3.7, so one's doing barrel rolls, so that's fine.
Okay, my health is disconnected again. Ooh.
Is it plugged into your computer, or do you have like a USB strip?
USB strip.
I'm guessing it has its own power supply?
Nope.
That's probably your issue. A lot of times you need your own, powered USB strip, I've heard.
So the flight, I think, Joy, we're gonna go strike some targets.
I reference through 4. Coming left. Nails 30.
Yep, so he's talking about this. Nails 30, RWR indication of Su 30. That could be this guy, but there's also an 18 out there, so.
Declare. Declare.
Furball.
Viper, 5-1, Dragnet, 3, contact is friendly. Viper, 5-1, Dragnet, 3, contact is friendly.
Still got nails 30. YFF out again. Still got some friendlies out there. I'd be talking about guys way out here. If you look at my radar cursor, that guy.
One, what's your angels?
Choo-choo.
So here we have 52 miles to steer 4 down there. 52 miles to steer 4. 4.
Request picture.
Viper 5-1, Dragnet 3, pictures multiple groups, range and azimuth split. East group bullseye 0, 4, 5, 4, 0, 4,000. Sure ball. Northeast group bullseye 0, 2, 5, 4, 1, 21,000. Track east hostile. West group bullseye 3, 5, 0, 2, 3, 15,000. Track northeast hostile.
Bullseye's over.
Alright, we're gonna push through 4 and we'll let the AI deal with the purple.
Put DMS down. We'll switch your active
Climb Angels 2-5.
center of interest. So once it's the climb to 25,000. Or confirm visual.
No visual.
Alright, we are 10 o'clock low.
Visual.
So I could see 4. 4 was a little bit high. Might not have been able to see us, so I just asked him it's visual light.
Viper
Contact is
5-2, Dragnet 3, contact is friendly.
Let's see if we can pick that out. Ah, we got some tanks.
Viper 5, weapons free.
Pick that tank.
2.
3. Got him. Switch to the weapon. That guy. Got him. We're gonna bore sight this thing. Check the targeting pod. Let's go to wide. Check the thing. I think I got him, so we'll just bore sight it. Then we'll missile step to get to the next nav. We're gonna have to do it fast.
1 is off to the left.
Lock this guy up. You guys are off to the left. No, didn't like it.
2 mud AAA.
Get that guy if we can. But it's not gonna happen, so missile step.
Chat, flare.
Into this guy. Wait for that solid cross. Sure it's in the keyhole. Can't get a solid cross. There it is. Pickle. I'm gonna find another target. Pickle on that.
Shack.
Solid cross here. Got it. Boom. It's gonna track. Pick out this guy. Solid cross. Pickle.
1 is off.
Chat, flare.
Another
Altitude.
target over here.
Altitude.
Solid cross.
Viper 5-2, Dragnet 3, contact is a bogey.
Come on. All across.
Chaff, flare.
Let me get it.
Viper 5-1,
Alright,
Dragnet
he's
3,
out.
nearest threat, bullseye, 0.
He's gonna be
2, 1,
out,
6, 7, 13,000. Gold, hostile, Brent,
three.
J5, 2 ship.
Say again?
Chaff, flare.
3 Master.
Copy.
2 hot.
Chaff, flare.
I still have 5 mavs and I'm having trouble getting a lock here. My flight safe fuel?
272.
B869. Gotta lock on this guy. I'll just shoot this
Alright, when he's out, I'll try one more time and then I'm done.
keyhole. Whoa. Got him. Back up. Get one.
Chaff, flare.
Got him. This guy. That. Got him. Keyhole. Fire. So we're out.
Chaff, flare. Caution. Caution.
Master caution's on because source config is not right. Just a catwalk.
One is in.
Yep, got him. Really, right now I should be switching to air covering. What I'll do, and I'll request a picture. I'll request a bogey. AWACS, bogey dope.
Viper 5, Dragnet 3, I don't have any targets.
My bags are empty because we're below 6 point, so I'm going to go ahead and drop those. In case we get in trouble. The stores management page, click that, click the stores jettison right here. Select the 2 stations that you want to jettison and then pickle button and drop. Gonna be a little bit smoother. Set my trim. And climb up. FF out so I can see the guys all the way up there.
Alright, cheers out.
It's 4 status. Like 4. Maybe I missed it.
Y'all read the Discord?
Nope.
Ong dong. One message, God fucking damn it. Second message, so pissed off right now. That's it.
So there's about 4. Yeah, not sure what happened.
Yeah, we'll see eventually.
Alright, Chew, are you done?
Yeah, I've been done, dude.
Alright, 3 done.
Yeah, affirm.
Alright, activate. Stir 5. Stir 6.
What's your target altitude?
Let's climb to 35.
45.
I am the boss.
I heard 50,000.
Fox 3 close.
No, please.
3 spinning, facing.
Control 3.
One using afterburner.
Negative.
That's somebody out there. Probably one. Just the one, so check with.
Reference tier 1.
Probably not the safest read going ever, but it'll do.
Chaff, flare, out.
That's 2. Actually. Jet.
Not getting a spike, are you?
Nope. Stay in your circle.
Roger that, Fox 3.
What we can do here is lock one. Go to the targeting pod. This cursor's and we're targeting. Lock him up there. And unlock him so he doesn't get RW over indication though. Now I can
One is level alt, Angels 35. Alright, one is going gate.
so one's going full afterburn here. And I am going correct my throttle to try to keep up with it. Alright, freeze gate. Pull it back. And then I'm going to go pull gate. That, my friends, is freaking cool. We'll just try to keep this formation here.
Alright, so we're gonna start going nose down and slowly go into idle. Throttle is about halfway now. And throttle is full idle. Request unrestricted approach. Viper 5, right echelon.
2. Two saddle back right.
Alright. So we're gonna do a left overhead brake. Please mind your speed on the downwind. We're gonna do 6-second separation.
Altitude. Altitude.
What is it, a 2-1?
2-1 left.
Caution. Caution.
Oh, turbulence, turbulence.
Flapper, flap 1, contact tower for landing. Switch 35310.
First tower.
Flapper, flap 3, contact tower for landing.
Request landing.
Viper 5-1, Sol Sun Tower, continue inbound for runway 21 left, report on final.
Alright, maintaining 350 knots, 350. 1 break.
Two break.
Re-break.
Chaff, flare.
3G pool. Everybody focuses. 1,500 feet. Guys, way too far out.
1 turning base. Report on final.
Two in the perch.
Viper 5-1, Sol Sun Tower, wing 220
Should've turned
at
already.
5 knots, runway 21 left, cleared for landing, check gear down.
Re-perch.
Viper 5-2, Sol Sun Tower, continue inbound for runway 21 left, report on final.
What side you got?
I go left.
Two wheels down.
Yeah. Six hits.
RS, what the oh yeah, manpad got him, yep.